I'm available. Come get me. Hey y'all, welcome back. If it's your first time here, my name is Ash. If you're returning, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the pick-me's. The pick-me's and your man and why you're territorial. Okay, y'all. First, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. We're getting into some major type topics that we don't talk about enough. I'm going to talk about it. Okay? You can agree, you can disagree, but we're going to talk about it. Now, the pick-me's. I feel like everybody is getting this pick-me term up. Okay? I'm going to tell you what I feel like a pick-me is, because I've heard men say, oh, y'all are jealous of the pick-me's because the pick-me's actually know what it takes to get a man and keep a man and this and that and this and that. That's not it. For me, a pick-me is that girl that comes around. Let's say you, your man, or you and your homeboys. It could be you and anybody. Any male, okay? You're out, you're doing whatever. The pick-me's are the ones that come in and they only speak to the men. They only, oh my God, you're so funny. Oh my God. Now, it's one thing to be in your era of, I want to find a man, I want to find a partner, I want to find someone, and deliberately, intentionally going out and putting that energy out there into, I'm available, because you know there's a way that we carry ourselves that gives, I'm available, come get me, versus I don't want to be bothered, versus, you know, it's one thing to do that, but in that you don't have to be rude to all the other women that are in the same space, or do things that overt show that you're interested in only having a relationship with the men. Like, I totally get that there are some women that have had horrible experiences with other women. I too have had horrible experiences with other women, but not so much so that it's gonna rule me into, oh, I just can't trust women. No, I've had beautiful experiences with women as well. So I think it's about gravitating towards the type of people that actually like you, because everyone is not gonna like you. Does that mean that all women are catty and nasty and doomed? No. So I think that's the first thing. And I think secondly, me personally, I've experienced scenarios where I've felt like a woman was being way too extra with my partner. I'm available, come get me. And by that I mean they're all over them. And I'm like, girl, what the actual fuck are you doing? And then you deal with, like, you don't want to come off as, because me, I'm territorial. I'm gonna tell you that 9 days out of, I mean, not 9 days, 7 days out of 7 days, I'm territorial. Don't touch my little shit. Okay? You can talk to him. You can be cordial. I feel like you should address the woman that he's with. I feel like you should be nice to her. You know what I'm saying? I don't just out the gate come off rude to other women who are around my little, but let me stop, around my man. But I feel like certain women sometimes will go, they just don't know the boundary. Like, I don't know if they deal with all men like that. I've felt in certain instances where I felt like they were trying me, seeing like what they could get away with, almost to try to prove to me like, girl, you're not as much as you think you are, because look at him, he smiling in my face, showing me all his goddamn teeth. Like, it's just so many different things that I've seen. And I've also seen women that don't have much to say to my man. They talking to me because, you know what I'm saying, it's respectful. So I feel like there's different caveats to it for sure. But the pick me thing really frustrates me, because I've been around like my partner, and he's had one of his friends with him, and his friend might have had a lady friend or whatever, but she'll just sit there and only engage with the men, and I'm trying and trying, but it's only so much I'm gonna do, because girl, like, I be going out of my way to, you know, be kind and be sweet, and because I'm a girl's girl at the end of the day. But bitch, when I peep that you're one of those, I don't give a fuck if we don't talk. I'll make it awkward. Like, my energy just, I'm just a all or nothing type of girl. So either I'm gonna be sweet to you or I'm not. And so I'm not gonna be nasty, but I just don't have to say anything. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna feel it, because my energy is that heavy. It really is. Like, I've heard people tell me your energy is heavy. So with that, yeah, I am territorial. Like, I've been trying to work on it, but I just think like the right person will definitely not be having you feeling like you gotta like defend your relationship, or, you know, they'll have those boundaries in place, or they'll kind of be like you just, and it's something that some people just definitely have to navigate. But because some men just don't grasp it, like, oh, was she flirting with me? Or like, some men really they just don't get it. And I'm like, now how were you able to pick up on me just being cordial, just being friendly to someone of the opposite sex, but you can't tell that this motherfucker is flirting with you right now? And I don't think it's fair to women, because we automatically get this label of, oh, y'all are so territorial. Men be territorial as hell. Have you ever seen a man, when they get in that mode and they don't want you around their little, please, like, men are just more respectful. I feel like men don't try to step on each other's toes like that, because it's just like a man code thing, which in reality, they just be trying to respect each other. They don't really give a damn about the woman, because really, we for everybody. When it comes to men and us, oh baby, it's bro code to the death of them. That's why they won't tell you when your man been out cheating on you. That's why none of your man's friends are your friends. That's why it's bro code. Like, but they don't like to admit that. They like to say that we're the territorial ones. So it is what it is. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. But you know, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I aspire to be that. Well, I have been that girl that just didn't really care, you know, but that was when I was very young. I feel like I'm grown. Like, please don't play with me like that. And I'm never going to fight a woman about a man. I'm not going to do it. I have been tempted, because I just feel like there's such a level of disrespect. But at the same time, this woman don't owe me nothing. I mean, she really don't. He is the one who should be nipping shit in the bud. He is the one that should be making me feel protected and, you know, on my high horse. You know, yeah, you can do all the little things, but if you got this woman over here feeling like, you know, she getting tingly from you, like, we got a problem. We have a problem. And it's hard for me to keep my game face in that situation, because I'm like, if you don't check the bitch, I'm about to. And I don't want to embarrass you. So I'll usually just remove myself from the situation and I'll just kind of go find something else to do. And then you're going to feel my energy, and then you're going to say what's wrong, and then I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to say don't make it a big deal. But can we avoid all that? But I'm learning, I'm growing, and I know that's probably not the right way to go about doing things. What do y'all do when you feel like a woman is getting a little too close for comfort with your man? And if there's any men watching, what do you do when you feel like someone is getting a little too close for comfort with your situation? When it comes to y'all men, y'all probably just gonna be like, well, I mean, people always be like, if you're secure, like everybody's so secure all the time. I'm not secure all the time. Yeah, I'm secure that he's gonna leave here with me, but I'm also knowing that you're putting yourself out there, Miss Mamas, and I don't like it. So anyway, let me know down in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. As always, follow me on all my platforms, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye. play with me.